What's up, guys? Subzeroark here, back with some more laddering. If you saw my video before this, you know that last night I was playing some casual, I was chilling out, and today I'm hoping to get that sweet, sweet legend ranking. So, yeah, hopefully that can happen, because it would be very nice to get legend 2 seasons in a row, you know? So, with this version of the Control Warrior deck, I am 9-2 currently. I mull away all this, keep the Death Spite. It's good against Pally, better against mid-range for smacking down stuff, but also early game, and this is a really strong early game. And generally I want to get the Cruel Task off on the Acolyte, but if he's aggro, I'm fine with just Cruel Tasking a minion. If I draw into a 2-drop, I will coin out the Cruel Task, but I just get Brawl, so I'll pass it over to him, Cruel Task this. It probably, hopefully doesn't play like a mini bot, but we can't always get what we want in this world. So this hand is starting to fall off a little bit. I think what I do here is I flip my usage of Death Spite and Acolyte. So normally I'd go turn 3 Acolyte, turn 4 Death Spite. This situation, I think I'm going to coin out the Death Spite on turn 3, and then turn 4 I'll play the Acolyte to get the Whirlwind effect off on the Acolyte. So, yeah, just a thought. I think it's going to work out. So I do notice a slight drop in frames when I'm recording, I guess, but I think it still looks very nice. I just feel like it looks prettier in Hearthstone on Windows 10. And I wish I was sponsored by Windows 10, sadly. I'm not. You guys know you can play with these things? Oh. I wasn't paying attention to my opponent's mulligan. That's probably bad for someone aspiring to hit legend. But, I mean, it's something weird in that you don't need to do it to be great, but it's just really good to do. Yeah. Who knows? So I don't know if there's no 1-drop that I draw here that I want to play along with the Acolyte. Like, the only 1-mana stuff I have are Executes and Shield Slams. So yeah, I think there's nothing to change this. I would have liked to draw into a like a Shield Maiden here, but there's still time. So clear that entire board. And there's nothing I can draw here that I'm going to play. So, yeah, I draw a second Armor Smith, which is nice in this matchup. Because, you know, they try to rush you down and you just keep throwing down Armor Smith. That's really nice. Best case scenario, I can... Okay, so maybe he equips like a True Silver here, but that'd be kind of weird. Oh, second Muster. That makes sense. I'm scared of double Armor Smithing here in case of like a Blessing of Kings, I think it is the one that's annoying. Well, he's got abusive on this, which means it's gonna go face. So now I need another sort of a whirlwind effect. I do have Brawl though, which may end up just using. I'm wondering how I would want to Brawl, because I want to clear all this stuff. Yeah, I definitely want to Brawl here. That's just how I do it. Like, I attack for the draw and then Brawl. But I'd prefer for one of these to live. But I think the draw is better than an extra 1 in 6 probability of these guys not surviving. So like if I play Brawl here, there's a 30% chance these survive. And if I attack and then play it, there's a 40% chance. Or there's a 33% chance with these two. And so it's a 7% increase. And I think drawing 1 card is worth that. Also, just playing the Brawl in general, I think, I don't know, I was considering not playing it, but I think it's fine. Oh, Baron Geddon's the perfect card in this matchup. So obviously, best case scenario, Acolyte survives. You know, I'm kind of regretting my decision now to attack into that. Like, no, I'm not. Because I want to leave the possibility of Acolyte surviving. If I attack in there, there's no chance Acolyte survives. And Acolyte surviving is actually a pretty big outcome for me. So, yeah. He's just going to dude up. I think I can play Sylvanas here to disrupt any buffs he has. It really depends on what he plays here, though. There's a lot of stuff that's annoying. I might have to shield slam something, especially if he buffs this to like a 5/5, then I can just shield slam, shield block, shield slam this off, armor up, and then play Baron Geddon the next turn when he plays out a couple more low minions. And then all I have to worry about is the Divine Favor, which is really gonna suck. So maybe next turn I play the Armor Smith to avoid Divine Favor. I think that makes sense. It's also, he attacks first before playing something. Does that mean he has a weapon? Nope, he's just got nothing. So here I'd like to double Armor Smith. I just don't know if it's wise. I think Sylvanas disrupts what he's trying to do more. So yeah, holding all these cards so long really sucks, but I mean that's just how Control Warrior is. Like, I don't want to give him a huge Divine Favor, but honestly, like, I've had matchups against Aggro Pally where he's gotten a huge Divine Favor and still lost just because of lack of value. So he might buff this guy up, which is fine. It allows me to use some cards. Yeah, Blessing of Might's fine, because if he attacks like this, I will get him. Now he's got Owl. That's great for me, actually. This is something I definitely want to get Owled. If he goes face here, then Baron Geddon, I guess. Puts me down to 5. No, it's not wise. I think Belcher and Armor Smith is best in this situation then. And then I can attack in here. This guy's saved at 1. Then he has to go attack, 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 or attack, 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 attack. And then that's giving me a good amount of armor. So, like, this is 1 armor, and then all of these attacking is 4 more armor. So, yeah. So, yeah, see, him using the Iron Beak there allows me to play these two guys really freely. Like, I would play them either way, but it's much better having the Armor Smith, because, or, it's much better after the Owl, because now this guy's pretty much guaranteed to get value. So, yeah. The correct play is attack, attack, attack with the weapon, then attack in here. But either way, I'm getting 4 armor. If he attacks with a weapon, that means he doesn't have True Silver. Yeah, he's only got 2 cards, and it looks like he hasn't drawn the Divine Favor yet, which is really fortunate for me. If he goes face here, that's questionable. Because, well, maybe he's Consecration or something, but that seems really risky. Like, unnecessarily risky. But, like, if I had another Belcher or something, this play would get punished. So I really want to Baron Geddon, but I don't want Armor Smith to die. So I kind of want to Shield Slam this. Plus getting cards out of my hand is good. So I can Shield Slam it. Wait, I can just attack like this. I don't know why. But it might be better to get rid of that Shield Slam and to get the 5 damage to face. I think it is. But Shield Slam's pretty important. I think I can't exactly. I can't play the Divine Favor when he still hasn't drawn it. I think. Next turn, the Shield Maiden, Shield Block, or even just Alexing my own face is a really strong play. Just will I die at 7 health here? Possibly. Maybe it's just better to go for a safer play. I hadn't really considered that until now. Shoot. No. Because I'm going to gain armor. Yeah. I'm going to gain armor off Armor Smith, so it's fine. So now I'll be at 9. And the chance of him having 7 damage in hand, that's like Arcane Golem. That's like Leroy and damage, which is unlikely. So yeah. It's, of course, a remote possibility. Well, that blows. I withhold that my play was correct there, and that the chance of him having Leroy and damage was very low. But yeah. Nope. Nothing to say about that game. I'm gonna go record some more. Show you guys that this deck can hit Legend. Oh, I haven't shown off the list yet. That's probably something I should do. Yeah, it's sort of a homebrewed list. It's obviously, you know, the theory behind Control Warrior isn't exactly new. But I run 1 Unstable Cool. I used to run 2 against Aggro, but I found that I was losing control matchups. So I put in the Big Game Hunter and then left in the Unstable Cool, and I was still able to win a decent amount of Aggro matchups where they don't draw Leroy and Abusive Sergeant with a weapon up. So yeah, you know, I think the deck has enough armor up stuff and already. Maybe it was just not right. I could have gained 8 armor there with the shield main and then cleared off 2 minions. And that would have basically locked him out of the game, right? He would have gone face. So I guess the moral of the story is play safer and don't just drop Baron-Geddon whenever. But it is a very good card against aggro, so there's a lot of times when you can draw it. But basically play to make it so it's impossible for you to lose, not that it's very unlikely for you to use. I keep hitting my mic, so I'm going to end this video and see you guys in the next one. Bye.